I babysat for $500 cash. I'll never do it again. Part 1. I almost didn't take the job. Something about the ad felt off. Looking for responsible sitter. One night only. Good pay. Cash. Must follow instructions. That was it. No details about the kid, no address, nothing about the hours. Just a burner Gmail account to reply to. I was broke enough to overlook all that. My rent was due in 3 days, and my fridge was down to half a jar of pickles and an expired yogurt. So I sent a message, figuring I wouldn't get a reply. I got one back in less than an hour. Thank you for reaching out. The job is simple. Watch our son, Matthew, from 7 p.m. midnight, $500 cash. Please do not let him look into mirrors. Please do not answer the door if someone knocks and claims to be us. Address attached. I stared at the screen, rereading the message. No mirrors. Don't open the door. Those weren't instructions. Those were warnings. But again, $500. $500 for 5 hours of sitting on a couch while a kid sleeps? I could ignore the creepiness for that. The house was out in the suburbs, tucked away at the end of a cul-de-sac with no street lights. Every house on the street was dark except theirs, a faint yellow glow behind heavy curtains. The parents greeted me at the door. They looked normal. Almost aggressively normal, like the kind of people you'd see in stock photos, mom in a cardigan, dad in khakis, both smiling too wide. We're so glad you could make it, the mom said, ushering me inside. Matthew's upstairs, already in his room. I nodded, clutching my backpack strap. Any, allergies? Bedtime routine? The dad cut me off. The instructions in the email are the most important. Don't let him near mirrors. Don't answer the door. Right, I said, trying to sound casual. Can I ask, why? The mom's smile faltered for half a second, but she recovered fast. Just follow them. We'll be back at midnight. $500 cash, like we promised. Before I could press further, they slipped out the door. The lock clicked. The house felt wrong once they left. Too quiet. Not the cozy, suburban quiet where you can hear the hum of a fridge or a distant dog bark. This was sterile. Like the silence in an empty hospital wing. I wandered through the downstairs. Every reflective surface was either missing or covered, the bathroom mirror gone, the TV screen draped with a sheet, even the glass in the picture frames replaced with paper. The air prickled against my skin. I checked on the kid. Matthew was sitting cross-legged on his bed, staring at me when I opened the door. He looked about 8. Blonde hair, pale skin, dark circles under his eyes like he hadn't slept in days. Hi, I said, forcing a smile. I'm your babysitter. He didn't answer. Just blinked at me slowly, then asked. Do you know which ones are real? My stomach dropped. What do you mean? The people, he said. Swipe right for part 2.